When I was in fourth grade, I got jumped by the whole class because they thought I was laughing at the teacher for having cancer. At this time, I had this one teacher named Miss C, and Miss C was always gone. She was just always absent, and we would always have subs. And I didn't know why she was absent. The class didn't know why she was absent. None of us knew why she was always absent. Until she actually came to school one day, and everyone in the classroom was excited, like, yay, Miss C, you're here, you're here. Like how everyone always done in elementary school, just glazing the teacher. Me, on the other hand, I was a different type of kid because I just didn't care about people that wasn't my family for real. I just wasn't the type of person to get excited about seeing a teacher. Anyways, Miss C walks into the classroom. She starts telling everyone to sit down. Everyone's trying to hug her and greet her, and she's just like, sit down, class, telling everyone to sit down, right? And the students are asking her why she's been absent so much, and this is when she starts to explain why she's been absent. She starts saying how this is tough for her to talk about, and I'm starting to think, oh, maybe someone in her family died. That's what I was thinking in my head, because I'm thinking, oh, it's tough to talk about. It gotta be someone died, right? But that's when she tells the class that she's been dealing with cancer, and when she says this, everyone in the classroom starts crying. All you hear is a bunch of kids crying, and then there's just me sitting there, straight face. And I'm not gonna lie, as a kid, I was kind of fucked up. I just didn't give a fuck about people that weren't my family, so I'm just sitting there and I just didn't really care. And it's not even that I didn't care, I just didn't understand the seriousness of cancer. I just thought it was another sickness. I had no idea it was a deadly sickness. I thought everyone was just being dramatic that she was sick. So fourth grade me, I'm looking around the classroom, all I hear is crying, people just tearing up, giving her hugs, and I look at the back of the class, and I see my homeboy named Abraham, and this nigga is making the craziest faces. Just picture this, the whole class crying. You look at the back and you see your homeboy doing some shit like this. That shit had me dying. I started bursting out laughing. And as soon as I started laughing, people started breaking their necks looking at me. This kid got up and he was like, what is wrong with you? And he started rushing towards me, about to go hit me. And I pushed him to the table because like, this nigga's not about to touch me, right? So the whole class sees me push this kid to the ground, and this kid is crying because I pushed him. That's when everyone else is like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? And there's like multiple people just trying to come up to me and start pushing me and grabbing onto me. And I try to start explaining how I wasn't laughing, and I try to point at my homeboy back there. I was like, no, I was laughing at him. He was making faces and stuff. But nobody in the classroom was listening. Everyone was just against me. And people were trying to help this kid up that I pushed, and there's multiple people on me just pushing me towards the wall, and that the teacher had to come in and try to break it up, and she had to pull me out the classroom because everyone in the class was trying to jump me. All because my homeboy wanted to make a face at the back of the classroom during a serious situation when everybody was crying. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is the teacher told my parents that I laughed at her for having cancer. My parents started telling their friends that I laughed at the teacher for having cancer. Everyone thought I was just some sort of devil child laughing at teachers having cancer. My parents even bought this card with the money they made from class action lawsuits on Money Pilot, which is low-key the method because I did just make over $300 from the Yahoo data breach lawsuit, and you could too, so go check it out. But anyways, they bought this card, right? And they started making me like write an apology letter to the teacher. I had to like apologize to her, and it was like just so much stuff. We had a little press conference after school and everything. And I got beat the shit out of for this, and I wasn't even laughing at the teacher. Like, yo, I was in fourth grade. I didn't understand the seriousness. I was in a classroom setting with my homeboy at the back making faces. Of course I'm gonna laugh. But I'm a whole new man now, and I understand that shit is just not funny. So moral of the story, don't laugh in serious situations when you see everybody crying. And in case y'all are wondering, yes, the teacher is a cancer survivor. She did survive, so yes, she's still alive.